Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for I Speak Jesus by Charity Gayle. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or hit that like button and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. Alright, grab your acoustic guitar, a capo, and a pick, and let's get started. Alright, so you'll notice my capo is on the 2nd fret. The original key of the song is E, and we're going to still be playing in that, but since we have a capo on, we're going to be playing in the key of D to match. So you'll need to know the following chords: D, G, B minor, A, E minor, F sharp minor, and D suspended, and D over F sharp. So most of those chords are pretty common, like D, A, G. B minor, I'm going to play in the barred form. You can use this way, like an open chord shape, but try to use the barred version because it adds a little deeper sound. So I'm going to bar the 2nd fret from the A string on down, put my middle finger on the B string, 3rd fret, and my ring finger and pinky are going to go on the D string and G string, respectively. D over F sharp is just my index finger on the low E string, 2nd fret. My middle finger goes on the G string, 2nd fret also, but my pinky or my ring finger could cover the B string, 3rd fret. And I'm not going to strum the bottom string. D suspended is just a D chord shape, and drop your pinky down on the 3rd fret high E string. Almost sounds like a G chord, but just using the higher strings. And the last complicated chord would be F sharp minor, and this only happens in the last bridge of the song near the very, very end. I would bar the entire 2nd fret with all the strings down, then put your ring finger and pinky on the A and D strings, 4th fret relative to the capo. So just be careful at the end of the song because those chords can come up very quickly and you might not be ready for it. So just be aware of those. Strumming pattern for this song is actually pretty simple. Most of the time the guitarist is strumming an 8th note pattern, sometimes a 1/4 note pattern if it's really chill. But for example, here is the chorus starting on an A chord. I'll say those chords now, just down strumming: A, D over F sharp, G, D. Now you can vary that pattern up, especially as the song keeps going and into the 2nd chorus when the band's really full, but you really don't have to do it really complicated. If you're comfortable with something that's a little bit more advanced, go for it. But an 8th note down strumming pattern is just fine. It'll get you by. All right, so you'll see the chords on the screen as you play along with the song, and you'll hear my voice saying those chords out loud. So get ready. Here we go. D, B minor, G, D, B minor, G. Come in right here, D. Holding that D chord, switch to B minor, G, D, A, D over F sharp, G, D, A, D over F sharp, G, D. Strumming 8th notes now. D again. minor, G, D, A, D over F sharp, G, D, A, D over F sharp, G, D. Same chords. A, D over F sharp, G, D, A, D over F sharp, G, D, D, D suspended, D, B minor, G, D, D, D suspended, D, B minor, G, D, A, D over F sharp, 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 G, D.
I just wanna speak the name of Jesus over
B minor,
every heart and every mind. 'Cause
G,
I know there is peace within your presence. I speak
D,
Jesus.
continue to hold that D chord out. You can pick through it. Comes the bridge.
Shout Jesus from the mountains.
D suspended,
In the
D,
streets.
B minor,
In the darkness over every enemy.
G,
As for my family, I speak the holy name,
D,
Jesus.
same chords. D, D suspended, D, B minor, G, D, get ready, D, F sharp minor, B minor, D suspended, D, G, E minor, D. Well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. I'm so sorry about the ending. If I was a little offbeat, my MP3 cut out in the track, so I have no idea why. Maybe it's because I was trying to automate the fade out before I recorded the guitar. It's probably that. But I wanted to show you something, just a little bonus material because of that. I played the lead electric part at the beginning of the song, and I want to show you how to do it. It's so easy. So let's grab your guitar again and check out that electric part. You're going to start on the B string, 9th fret, and then go to 10, 12, 11th fret, E string, 12th fret, E string. Now, technically, the lead electric bends the last two notes of this phrase, but you don't have to do that because you're on acoustic. So let's do that slowly. 9, 10, 12, 11, 12. And notice I did a hammer on instead of bend, just a little easier. Once again, 9, 10, 12, 11, 12. And then without me speaking it, so go ahead and practice that. Maybe if you have an electric guitar lying around, you could play the electric part. It's actually fairly easy to do. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. God bless.